Hello everybody, Joe Nielsen here from Life Shift Now. I hope you're enjoying my mini-series, my video series that I'm doing, Overcome Obstacles. Today I want to talk to you about depression. When I was in my 20s, I became depressed, really depressed. And I could not leave my house. I could not answer the phone. I could not answer the door, no matter who showed up at my door. My friends, my family, it didn't matter. I didn't answer the door. I became very withdrawn. I was really stuck in my house. I was fearful of everything. I was afraid to go to the doctors. I was afraid to pick up a phone and call a helpline. I talked about suicide, I thought about suicide, and I even wrote about suicide. I just didn't know how to become okay. It wasn't like something bad had happened to me. I mean, in life, bad things do happen and you can get stuck in them. But I just became very sad, and sad led to depression. It wasn't until one night when I had my babies all around me, because I have kids, and at that time I only had 3 of them, and I had them all around me while I was going to sleep because I didn't want to fall asleep alone. And I remember thinking how grateful I was that they were here with me. How grateful I was that I was a mom, and how grateful I was that I was here for them. And the more I thought about how grateful I was, falling asleep with gratitude, the more the light started to shine inside me. So the next morning when I woke up, I felt a little less depressed. I felt a little more energy. I felt a little more happy. And as it continued, the more I was grateful, the more happy I got, the more it helped me to get through that and to see more light. When I went to the doctors, they stated that I was manic depressant and I would have to be on antidepressants for the rest of my life. I refused to take the medication, and I decided instead that I was going to work on me, that I needed to decide inside myself how I was going to heal me. So I started to choose myself. I started to realize that I want to be happy, that I want to be grateful. And I had a goal for myself. It doesn't mean I always stayed on it. It doesn't mean I always made it to my goal. But I knew that I wanted to make it through. So every step I took was a step forward. I may have fallen, which I definitely did. I would get upset about silly things, or I would get depressed and get sad again. And I would get confused and forget where I wanted to be and how I wanted to live my life. But I got back up. I remembered my gratitude. I remembered that I wanted to be grateful. So I got back up and I started moving forward again. You may fall. You may not want to get up for a little while, but eventually you're going to get back up. Eventually you're going to say, I want to see the light again. And you will see the light, because it comes from within you. The light you're looking for, the source that you're looking for. You are sad because you're missing you. Go inside. Find the light within you. Find who you want to be and start working towards those goals. Start creating what you want. And have an amazing day, everybody.